Okay, why repeatedly say you're not going to and you do? And secondarily, for the part of this country, half of it that doesn't support Biden, doesn't know him personally, doesn't get to have phone calls, and they're just looking at a system that seems like it's only benefits the people who are in power.
Why is Alyssa making the most sense out of everyone on here? Even though it may be slightly hypocritical because she did work for the Trump administration, but let's be very clear. She is speaking for and to Americans right now. Everyone, like, I was on Instagram today and I saw people on there like, yeah, Biden, yeah, you need to pardon your son. I'm so glad you do it. They'll do it on the other side. Bro, you was just complaining about paying your bills. You were just complaining about the economy. You were just complaining about inflation. And you're over here like giving this man, this wealthy white man that has the most power in the whole wide world right now, a pat on the back for pardoning his grown ass son that did break the law. Make it make sense.
What precedent does that set?
Well, here's what it says. It's a precedent for all of us to open our eyes because we've elected someone who is in a similar situation, who didn't have a drug problem, who knew what he was doing, who clearly stood and said, I can do this. And he did it. So I think for many, many reasons, this is very different than any other situation that we have ever dealt with. Because when we're talking about who gets a pardon and who doesn't get a pardon, this man, I think Biden had no intentions of pardoning Hunter. And I think the more stuff that went down, I think he said, well, why am I busting my behind to stay straight and do this when nobody else is, when no one else is going to win?
I think he thought he was going to win, and I just wish he would have been honest with the public.
He said he wasn't going to pardon him even after he lost. But I think what happened in the meantime that we have to, be cognizant of is that Donald Trump campaigned on retribution, vindictiveness, and vengeance.
He's done it for
It's gonna make me go crazy every single time they bring up Donald Trump when we're talking about Biden. To me, what they're not getting and what they're not understanding, it's very similar to this. Like, if I know, like, for instance, I'm a black gay man. I know that this country is not for me. Of those three identities that I just gave, the only one that they are for, and that is me being a man. But being black and gay, I understand, especially like even at work. If I know that there's a lot of scrutiny on me, the last thing I'm going to do, or at least try to do, is break any rules, break any laws, do anything that would put any undue attention on me. Because at the end of the day, I have to be twice as good to get half as far. So they make it seem as if the Trump administration or the Justice Department just pulled this charge out of nowhere that he was completely innocent. He did the thing. If you know that people are coming after you, why would you give them that thing? Again, can you say the same for Barack Obama and his administration when it comes to his family? No, because they understood that they could not do any missteps because everyone was looking for them to fail.
But you know what I'm saying? They're going to take retribution. He is also, and look, he's the president, the sitting president, and he can do whatever he wants to until his time is up.
I don't like
If he can do whatever he wants to do until time is up, how about he do something for the American people? The American people that doesn't feel this great economy that he continues to tout and the reason why we lost this election. How about he do something for the American people in that way?
Donald Trump's about to be president.
Well, the
presidency should be bigger than his feelings.
It should be, but it is
a very small.
I can't believe that this is what's freaking people out. That this is the thing that says, oh well, see,
precedents.
It does. But I'm noticing the man who would not normally be able to even vote for president is the president.
Because people don't have to.
But
Yeah, I knew going into that video I would be agreeing with Alyssa more, and then Sunny, and then I knew Anna would be last, and then Anna and Whoopi would be tied. I think the thing that they don't understand when they continue to compare, it is that Trump has always shown who he is. It's no secret about the type of man that he is. The reason that people can be up in arms about Joe Biden is because he and the Democrats come off as if they are holier than thou, that they don't do horrible things. And then when they actually do, they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. And that's why people go so hard on them. All right, guys. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. It's your boy Po Theory. Peace.